Pisces, my eyes are shifty, and the candle just like lit up a little bit more when I hit the record button. Let's look and see what your cards are for the second proofread of July, shall we? I'm so glad that I'm almost done. The Wheel of Fortune. This is opportunity, this is luck, this is growth, this is expansion. This is the ability to see potential and opportunities that come in and present themselves to you. It has to do with career, it has to do with work, and it also just has to do with you yourself, your personality, who you are and who you want to become. It's almost like projecting or seeing into the future almost. It's kind of like, I know I'm going here, you know? And that Wheel of Fortune is really talking about what it is that you want to go towards and what it is that you want to go for, right? You just have to realize your own potential, right? And be willing to take risks, at any given point, any given period of time when it presents itself to you, okay? Taking risks, the Emperor, right? So these both are kind of like not your energy, except for the Wheel of Fortune because it's Jupiter, right? The Emperor is Aries, and Aries is kind of like your second house of your second house of earned income. So this could have to do with a job, right? Something could be changing for you. The Emperor is talking about introducing things, yes, and bringing things to the forefront, right? Forehead, that type of thing. Be careful. Driving, running, moving around the house, bending down, lifting up, all that kind of stuff. Don't hit your head. The Emperor is also talking about what you want, and you want to experience success. So it's kind of like, I'm going to have to, not get stuck in the fact that I'm comfortable because whatever. I need to stay on my toes. I need to stay involved doing things and having places to be and all of that. I feel like that's kind of like how you feel right now, what you're going through. Let's flip over the other card. The Five of Pentacles definitely talks about being left out in the cold or having to like detach from something that you were once attached to. It's Mercury and Taurus, and Mercury wants to move around freely, but Taurus isn't allowing it to in this card. So it's kind of like you might be feeling restricted, and you might just be feeling like, you're not capable of feeling like yourself. Something definitely is changing in your reality, maybe even in your physical body, or this is just your level of consciousness is changing and you realize that you can't have something the way you've always had it, so it's making you feel some kind of way, like you don't like it. Okay, behind the Wheel of Fortune is the Ten of Wands, which is also, related directly to the Wheel of Fortune. The Ten of Wands is talking about all of your different responsibilities, right? And how they might overwhelm you, and the fact that you might need to get more rest, right? Or you might need to take it one day at a time, one step at a time, living in the moment, trying not to achieve 100 things all at once. You only have two hands, you only have one brain. It's kind of like, ask people for help or stop trying to do all of those things at the same time. You've got to break down the process and do a little bit at a time, one by one, so that eventually it will be finished and you will close it out, and then you can start on something else. Or you can just focus on something else, right? Instead of focusing on all the things at the same time and making you feel like you're getting a lot done, you can focus on one thing at a time, and then once you've gotten through one of those things every single time, now you feel like, and you can see that you're actually getting a lot done, and without all of that stress too, of having to just tackle it and get it done right now because it's so much work, right? I'll let it build up. And some of y'all could have been letting some things build up too, right? Some responsibilities, or you could have let something get out of control. This is also saying whatever you've been trying to do or whatever you've been working so hard on, don't give up now. You've come a long way, and there's some benefits and there's some rewards that you may not even see that come as a result of this. It's just kind of like the universe and the energies working themselves out to make things available to you. The Page of Pentacles is talking about announcements that come in that talk about some form of a reality shift for you in finances and home and possessions, anything like that. So you could be trying to earn something. You could be trying to earn respect. You could be trying to earn good standing or good grades or something like that. Depending on who you are and what you're doing. Behind the Five of Pentacles, you have the High Priestess. I talked about that. So there's something definitely being revealed to you, and that's your card, the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. So you got Neptune, or Pisces, And you also got Sag or Jupiter. So these are benefic planets. Make sure things don't get out of control. Pisces likes to escape, right? And the Wheel of Fortune doesn't really mind the escapism. It's like, yes, have more of the escape. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then tomorrow, you know, someone's gonna be sick, but the one who was saying, yeah, have more, they won't be. They'll be fine, you know? So it's kind of like, don't take the risk, don't listen to other people, and really focus on what it is that you want and what it is that you kind of like had, what expectation you had of yourself, right? Remembering that. Let's see. Left out in the cold, opportunities, having to take care of some things and prioritize so that you can have more opportunities. Page of Pentacles talks about a younger person that comes in. This could be a diploma for some of you, or it could be a degree that is being earned, right? And the Page of Pentacles is well-deserved of whatever accolades it gets, right? In physical form. All right, that was kind of quick, Pisces. If you'd like to book a reading with me, email providencetarotkendrick@gmail.com. Follow me on YouTube. It's Providence Tarot there. I am also Providence Tarot on IG, but my personal account on IG is NYC Kendrick. Okay? Thank you so much, Pisces. This has been a long toot of a reading evening for me. Ooh, I did all 12 signs in a row, and I am exhausted, honey. Anyway, I love you all. My sun is in my 12th house, if that means anything to you. I'll talk to you soon. Get some sleep.